Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we ended at the chapter end, and when I started the game up, it started auto-playing the little journal entry. I forgot it does that, so here we go.
Time bears down on us without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
Yeah? Everybody should be free to choose how they go out. You shouldn't be forced into fighting to the death like that, basically. Poor Ethel and Kamaravi. At least we got Ethel clone.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right. Whoa.
Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that off-seer? Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Sena. Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consult wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite?
Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
I would not be picking on someone swinging a hammer that big.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Huh? That is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know?
Hey, Sena. There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Sena.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Sena.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
It is very nice to finally be getting some more characterization for Sena. Because I feel like she's one of the party members I know the least about. She's kind of just the bubbly one. And, you know, we have a few things about Sena that we know about and everything, but it's nice, like with Tyon, that we're getting a little bit more of a closer look at everything with her and what she's been through and everything. Yeah, I would not be messing with somebody that swings a hammer that size. Not at all.
I think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Sena.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Sena, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Wow, this is actually a pretty interesting twist with Sena. I honestly thought she was the one-note musclehead girl. So, it's interesting to see that she's getting a bit more characterization here. I really, really like that. And you can definitely clearly see, once you kind of have this cutscene, that she has been kind of having a problem with self-image, validation, and everything for the most game. I mean, we saw when we went to their colony that Mio was welcome back and everyone was happy to see Mio. And then Sena was kind of like, you know, a side note to Mio's return. So it makes sense that Sena would have a problem with, like, you know, feeling validated and wanting people to tell her that she did a good job and stuff like that. And yeah, Sena was the one that landed the final blow there. And of course this party doesn't have the time to think about things like, congratulating Sena and everything, because they've got so many things on their plate. But yeah, that's just an interesting bit of characterization. I'm glad there's an extra wrinkle to Sena here. I also did not miss the symbolism of her staring at Mio's back like she's probably been trying to catch up to her this entire time. Definitely seems like a situation where Mio's kind of feels like her, like just her idol in every way, and she wants to be like Mio, but she can't, and people just don't accept her, and that's not her fault. Yeah, definitely not what I expected out of Sena, but very, very welcome. That's cool stuff. I mean, not cool stuff as in, oh, good stuff, but it's sad, but it's interesting character development. Oopsie, sorry, talked too long. Can you believe we just had to run all that way? I don't know who they were, but had that force not intervened, I shudder to think what would have happened. What would have happened was it would have been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. Not far now before we reach Sword March. Let's go. Sorry to break it to you, Noah, but I do have some side questing to do. Sorry, Mio, I know. I know, I'm a horrible person. Huh. Yeah, it is. I like when your characters in JRPGs aren't perfect. Like, the moment of weakness that Mio showed when we were in Maktha. The moment of weakness Sena just clearly showed and tried to cover it up because she has this, like, fake personality that she builds up around herself as, like, this bubbly, quirky musclehead that is always happy and everything, but that's not actually what's happening. It's super neat characterization for both of them. And I like that, you know, the characters aren't one note, because I've played many a JRPG where the characters were one note. You're just not gonna leave me alone, you weird face-looking idiot, are you? Alright, let's get up here. Start doing some damage. I didn't want to fight you, but you've left me no choice. But yeah, I just really like the characterization here, and the fact that we're, you know, getting some. Too much people, or like, games like this just kind of have characters not really go through a lot of growth and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I honestly expected there to not be much more to Sena. Just kind of like Mio's little sister, basically, but we got a lot of emotion out of Sena in that short little cutscene that we had there, so very cool stuff. Love to see that. Wow, you have gotten broken again, just after getting out of it. How unfortunate for you. Unfortunately, we have no one to topple you, or the people that could missed it. Go ahead and hit that. We're very close to dead. Luckily that was an evasion, but we're dead. Rest in peace, me. Can someone pick me up, please, before the monster dies? Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter in this. Alright, now we're back up.
Yeah.
Oh,
See if we can keep this up.
that's what I get for walking around trying to collect things. Jeez, I saw the shiny over there and wanted to get it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here and do some stuff. Ooh, we got some classes to change as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with that characterization. That is fun. Interested to see where things go for Sena. Like I said, I think it's really cool that we get to know more about the crew from Iota through these things. Alright, Uni, you're done being a tank for now, which sucks because I liked having you as a tank. But you don't really like Guardian Commander. Maybe I should get it for you anyway, though, just so you can have that topple art. Yeah. I mean, Thaumaturge should maybe be good for you as well. I'm gonna put you on Guardian Commander, though.
Nothing's getting past me.
I do want you to get that topple. Alright, you have Light Slash, Overfall, Glow Ring. I remember the problem with this class being it's very hard to keep aggro. Like, it feels super hard to keep aggro. Yeah. So, let's see what we can do here. You have Overfall on. I think I'm gonna be taking that off. Unfortunately, there's not many other things. Oh yeah, people, someone in the comments shared the staying power with me. Basically, it adds on... The damage it adds on is, like, based off of your attack stat, and it doesn't scale super well. So it's just basically a flat amount added based off of your attack stat, as far as I understand. I read that comment a bit ago, so I hope I'm not, paraphrasing it incorrectly or anything. But, yeah, it doesn't seem super good. Some of these other ones are probably just better. Now, the question is... What do I want? You had Dark Banner on. I mean, this is a physical class. I think I'm going to go for this instead. Also ignores defense, which seems pretty good. This one lowers physical defense, which might be good, but yeah, that seems better than Glow Ring. What was it called? Dark Banner. Okay, in here you have Noble Taunt, boost block rate, boost damage dealt by 50% when awakened. Yeah, that's just another attack. I like those three things on you, I think. This is a frontward AoE. This is one target and does more damage, but has a higher cooldown. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. I want you to get that art, like I said. Reduce damage taken by 25%. Yeah, that's good, good. When you evade an attack, that's probably not going to be happening. So... I think I'll put, like... God, that's not worth it. Boost damage dealt by ether arts. Yeah, honestly, that might be the best thing you got. You'll dodge attacks sometimes, I guess. Increases block rate. 120% of attack damage when you take damage is good. And start each battle with aggro. I think boost aggro generated when using arts would maybe be best. Because you just need to do more damage with this class so you can grab aggro more effectively. Ironclad seems not great. I can't think of any times where I would want to put on Ironclad. Let's go ahead and put Brimming Spirit on. And accessories, extra HP, and physical defense. Let's see. Didn't we have one, it's in my favorites, right? The rigid support? Yeah, let's put that one on. That's really good for you because you have a high block rate. 41%. Good stuff. And we needed to change you. Tactician or Strategos? No one else is finished, right? No. I do want to keep Lance on healer. Take Tactician in case I ever have to put you on an art on the class that has Ether Arts, so you can have ethereal ability, I guess.
Support you. Got it.
And yeah, you're on that. Okay, so we'll put you on that. You have myopic screens. All of these things are fine. I don't much care about those. You will be taking Shield Bash. Absolutely. You have Ether Cannon and stuff. What else could I give you? You can only have one field art set, so that's not useful. Ooh, I could give you flashback. Yeah, let's give you flashback. God, it's so amazing when you're on an Agnian class. You get access to so many pieces of the combo. And reduce aggro generated, boost defense, and don't you have... Yeah, you do have healing license. Yeah, healing license for sure. There you go. And Life Bearer, shorten auto attack interval, and raise that. And you have the Circlet of Intellect. Why do I keep wanting to say intellect? Stop it. I think I'm going to increase your class aptitude so you can just finish this class off faster. There you go, you big lug. Alright, I think we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. And we're gonna go take care of some stuff over here. I believe I want to go back to, what's it called? Yeah, Iota. Because this unlocks a new class for us. I definitely would like a new class, so... We're gonna go over here and see what you got, Iota. I'm a good level now. So we can go ahead and hop in here. Because I imagine that we're going to be getting a big vomit of story at Sword March as well. This just seems like a very story-heavy part. Oh, hi, I fast-traveled right past you, dorks. How did you not see me? So can I, like, kind of cheekily sneak in here? Is that a possibility? Well, not for that dork. Hi. How you doing?
So bring it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I might be having Ashira in the party for most of the game. I really love Ashira and Teach. Those are my two favorite heroes so far. Which I didn't expect to like Teach as much. Now if I can just get an attacker that I really like to have in the party, I guess Gray is very good. I'm trying to take you out without having to fight that really crazy one right there. And it didn't work. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to fight the really crazy one, aren't we? Hello. Go ahead and get knocked down here. Thank you. Boom, boom. I'm to the side, so... Bang. And this Levinus over here has joined the party, but we might as well take out Lula here. Lula's almost dead.
We can do better yet.
Boom, boom. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh well. Back attack. Boom, boom. I get, and somebody did mention I could put the positional pro thing on Noah here to give Noah like even more positional arts, or anyone that I want to use positional arts. But the problem I have with that is it almost feels like it'd be too much, unless I had the AI controlling them, because I already jump around a lot with just two. I would definitely build up my talent art like crazy. But god, it would be so much moving around. It would definitely be something I'd want to do if I was having trouble with a boss fight. Like doing damage and stuff. I would put 3 positional arts on my attacker and just like, I would have my talent art every 2 seconds basically. But for general combat, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of upkeep. Why did I jump in here and grab these?
Look at that.
I don't really need these. Although a ruby pineapple, that's cool. Neato. Gravelord Nito, even. Okay, so can I just, you know, you guys just let me squeeze by. You know? Nothing to see here. Wow, that actually worked. That actually worked. Fantastic. You need to up your security, Iota. How we doing, Alexandria?
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros.
You're going down.
So nice of you to come to us. Be assured I appreciate the kindness.
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches.
Your sword's so cool.
Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
I'm very excited to get another Agnian class, so... Her reasons. Hit me with it, Alexandria. What are your reasons? Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and take out your little ads here first. Bang. Everybody focus on this character, please. So I don't even really know what class you are, if I'm going to be honest. Haven't really paid attention to that. But I'm sure we'll be finding out quite soon. Oh, that was the front attack up one, oopsie. Make sure I use those at the right time. Bang. Go down for me, please. You are dazed. We do not have burst, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't have one of the classes on that use it. Bang. Bang. Go ahead and hit him with that too. That's the wrong position, but it's big damage. Who cares? Alright, nerd. Bye-bye. Sidewinder. That was an interesting way to say that. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Get that. I suppose if I had like a side art, it wouldn't be the worst. Although I can't put flashback on this class anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wish the Nopons counted as both classes. I mean, there's a Nopon from each region. It would make sense. Maybe there wasn't a way for them to do it that made sense. But it would be so amazing if Yumsmith counted as both. Phenomenal, really. Okay, you're dazed. I can probably just go ahead and finish you off with this chain. Do I want to get the extra XP? We're level 44. We don't really need it. I mean, it is a big story boss. I'll go ahead and do the chain attack, but I'll just cut it out, I think. There we go, 512% extra XP. You know, as a treat.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
It wasn't that bad.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A consul.
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you.
Alright, sorry, something came up and I had to go take care of it really quickly. That's why the song's a little bit different here.
I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted! Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece!
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course, and of course you will. After all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick rewrite. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Alright, do you know how many of you I've beat?
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtain's about to rise!
At least your song's always a bop. This reminds me, specifically hearing this song, reminds me, people did let me know, apparently there is something that happens with this game. So I've been skipping like the little redundant animations that we get when like, you know, sending someone or some door opening animations and things like that. And apparently, somehow, there's a bug with that, or I wouldn't call it a bug, it's probably just an unintended thing, where if you skip one door, like, loading animation, it's like just the generic one that we've seen a billion times where our characters are just opening a door. If you skip that, it skips a major cutscene as well, which is just wild to me. Apparently it's a pretty common thing people have been going through. Hopefully they patch it at some point, but I'll just not skip door opening animations anymore. The door ones really don't take a long time anyway. I've just been in the habit of skipping animations because some of them are long, like the sending animations and like, you know, the activating, I don't know why I moved back here for that one. The activating like grappling things and all that. I never would have imagined that that would actually be an issue, so thanks to the comment that mentioned it and everything, because yeah, that would be a bummer. Luckily I do rotate my saves, so if it had happened to me, I could have just went back, but that would be super, super unfortunate to have happen. So, yeah, like I said, I'm amazed that hasn't been patched yet, if it is a thing, and I'm assuming it is. So, yeah, we'll have to watch out for that. But you see, am I really gonna have to... I mean, chain attacking you is just way faster than just sitting here fighting you. So I probably should chain attack you. Sorry, friend. There you go, you're launched. Let's just go ahead and do the chain attack.
On this sword.
Alright, there we go. Dead. 400% bonus XP. Bye-bye, E.
Here. The applause was so rapturous.
That's booing. Bye-bye.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
Did you specifically lure us in here to kill the console?
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
Not just only Ouroboros, but specifically only our one Ouroboros.
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief, how did softies like you even survive this long?
I really recognize your voice, and I can't quite place it.
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along, I'll show you how we fight here.
Okay, so there's more to your thing. We gotta follow you. Maybe I have a level 10? Mio and Noah are close. And Sena's pretty close as well. Alright, we're making our way. I gotta follow you. Hello. Let's go, Dame Alex. So this is Iota, huh? You don't walk too fast in Iota, do you? Do you have to RP walk? We can run, you know. You know, where are you going? I feel like I just want to, you know, go talk to people while you're walking. Will you still walk without me? No, you do stop. Oh, you're annoying. Just walk to your destination. I'll be there in a minute. Jeez. But no, I gotta walk with you. You can at least do the thing where we walk and talk. But instead you're just walking and I'm following along behind you. Everybody get out of her way. I don't want anything to hold her up. Can I at least go up to this character and talk to them while you're walking? Please? Thank you. Before Lexi became commander, this colony was really the pits, but now it's moving full steam ahead. Oh, I guess there's not exactly much needed to spend resources and energy on war anymore, huh? Not too sure what the future's going to bring, what I'll do. You're one of the ones we fought, right? Hello. Sorry, did you stop? Why'd you stop? Alright, we're here. Jeez.
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like, they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond?
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Alexandria, all about the innovating, the innovation. It's interesting that you made the Collectopedia cards. That is a neat little detail there. I see a treasure, and I want to pick up a treasure. I am very, very excited to see what your class is, though. We don't have many more classes left, right? I've been kind of trying to stay... Not blind, per se, but I haven't been paying attention to the classes too much because I don't want to see what they are. I mean, obviously I've seen this hulking monstrosity. We know what that is. But yeah, all the other ones I'm kind of, you know, maintaining a little bit of blindness on it. I'm thinking this is your class? This certainly looks like you. An attacker! Grows even keener with critical hits. That sounds like my cup of tea. Alrighty, well then.
What's inside?
At least I know what we're getting. Boom, boom. Give me all those Nupon coins. Alrighty. What's up? What are we doing? Give me your class. I'm guessing... Tyon's gonna be your inheritor?
Left is to smash it, yeah?
Tyon or Noah, I guess. They're the ones that had the most interaction with you.
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lance, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lance?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
6th?
Oh, God.
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
I was wondering, because I was like, you look, like, much older. Like, come on.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
We don't really plan on doing a homecoming, though. Alrighty. Well, at least not the Queen's homecoming. Especially now that we've murdered the Queen. Or Robo-Queen. So, boom! Flame clock destroyed! Yay! We got Colony Iota. And Agnus is pissed. I wonder if they keep the other half of the flame clock as like a trophy. Alright, give me that class. The party board witnessed Alexandria's ingenuity for survival and got a glimpse of her situation. They agreed to keep her being a sixth-termer secret. Who is it?
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Tyon, that's what I thought. Yeah. As I said, Tyon and Noah are having the most interaction. Well, that's good, because I like Tyon being an attacker. Damage increases with each critical hit, but beware, as the damage bonus resets upon incapacitation. That is very, very cool. God, there's a billion side quests. Oh, God. This is what happens when you open up a new colony. So Chickadee and Sif. Oh, wow, Great Wolf Sif. Thank you, Sif. I think I made that joke last time, seeing you. Wait, I can do multiple with you? Let's see, because this is listed by first time reward, right? No, okay, so yeah, let's see, down here. Yeah, no, you get, like, garbage affinity for those if it's not the first time, so this must still be... Do you just have multiple? I was wondering why you only wanted 2 things. Okay, now you're done. Cool stuff.
It's looking complete.
You just had 2 Collectopedia cards, I guess? Alright, cool. We're done there. Alrighty. Tyon, you're working on that. You're pretty close to finished with it, so I'll probably let you finish that off before we put you on your new class, but that is, exciting. Start grabbing some of these side quests, I guess. In gratitude for your courageous work here. Congratulations. Thank you. What term are you, like 2? Oh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone having a grand old time. Ah, yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month we evaluate soldiers on their cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation to the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. And I'd be straight with you. In my book, evaluations are pretty much the exact opposite of fun. Oh, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. The chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What? Like, anything? Like, cured armu sirloin? Or some seafoam soap? See, now this would be a fantastic time if they still had the old affinity system in to find out what they like. Sena likes seafoam soap. But no, I remember when I noted that that Uni likes the clovers, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be important, and it turns out, no, they just don't even have that system in. Anything, within the realms of possibility, of course. Sparks alive, that sounds wicked. And next we have... Misaka of Sequoia's team. Jeez, I had a hard time with both of those. Is Misaka here? Hey, you don't think she's still in the Intel analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably forgot today was the day. But I did tell her in advance. I didn't want to say Misaka because I don't know, I feel like that's incorrect. It seems like it'd be more Misaka. But yeah. Shall we go get her? You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go to all that trouble. We don't mind, you just keep doing your job. If it's too high level for me, I'll just ignore it for 10 hours anyway. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then could you give this to her? Harvest Day Tiara. You don't have to give it to her in person? Mikoa's team RD is really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. I wouldn't mind talking to Misaka myself. Can I leave you to take care of things on your end? All in the day's work. Bom 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 bom. Harvest Day. That reminds me, I do want to put you into the party. Yeah, S tier on damage. Do I have another class that says... I don't. Not even Gray is S tier. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I like that a lot. Okay. You gotta really make sure you don't get aggro, though. Interesting. Very, very cool. Excited to see what you're all about. We'll dive into you next time, as well as some more of these quests. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end things off here. I can talk to you, Casper. How you doing, friendly ghost? His motivation and drive might be a bit lacking at the moment, but Feely used to be a really decent captain. I was made up to get on his squad. We all want a leader who's strong, smart, and you can look up to. So you can understand why I get a bit annoyed when you see the status quo.
Could you add more names?
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's go over here and hang out at the cliff.
Have changed.
And yeah, guess we'll go ahead and end this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.